how they did USC?
Oh, snap. What's that? What's it called? I know what you're talking about. I can't think of it right now.
The death penalty. Yeah. Everything they had won with those years is gone.
Oh, snap. Bama ain't gonna be Bama anymore.
But every college does it. It just
who got caught and who didn't get caught. Yeah. That's all it is.
Yeah, because I'm still on because Alabama was never that fucking good.
Before Saban.
Yeah. Oh, he gets there.
Mark Ingram, boom.
Yeah, you get all these 5-stars, these 4-stars.
Just studs. Even if they ain't making the league, they still was good in college.
And now you see the difference now.
Hold on, what did you how did you said that not Mike Saban, but you said Saban did what for niggas?
What?
Him
paying
cats under the table, allegedly.
I ain't trying to say this on camera. You try to get me sniped, boy.
You don't even play.
That's the story for us, bro. That's one of those behind the scenes stories.
Hey man.
Hey, hold on. Hey, I was there with Nick Saban.
He
turned his camera.
Hey, he just zoomed into you yo, that's funny. He just zoomed into you.
Oh, snap. He took his camera. I like that. That's the smooth one. Got to distort the voice.
I
was there when he,
my name is Mark. I need you to know that Nick Saban was out here. I got you, bro. I got you. All right, man. Welcome to another week of 21 Skunk Podcast.
Hey, it's probably other people saying the same thing.
They didn't kick us off yet, so we're going to see how long we going to go. All right? Today's safety word for any problems is kiwi. Any problems where I need to stop, record for any moment. Safety word is kiwi. Tyler, can't yawn on camera, bro.
I got you.
Can't yawn on camera, bro. We gotta pretend to
can't win with it.
Hey man, so what you
can't win with it.
So as you know, we ain't finished our power rankings for our well, you didn't clearly, so you can go ahead and knock that whole out.
Right now?
Why not? Let's get to it, man.
Well, it was power rankings. It was
No, it's not power rankings. It's our
draft.
Draft grades.
Yeah, our draft grades. Go ahead. All right, let's go ahead, get back to our draft grades since we had so not abruptly. Man, we put in 2 damn hours. Hope y'all enjoyed. All right, Tyler, the show yours.
Hey, I'm going back. Looking at these drafts. Arizona had a motherfucking great draft. I'm giving that an 8.
We ain't put no respect on them.
Did I give it an 8 last time?
I'm not gonna lie. You also give out a lot of A's, bro.
Hey, call me Fonzie. But you got Denzel Burt, Will Johnson, 2 starting quarterbacks, and Walter Nolan. Got 3 starters. And Birch. You got 3 starters and a couple rotational players. That's an 8 draft in my book.
Sounds like a C+ to me.
I'm looking at their roster right now. It looks decent.
Atlanta.
Hey, a C+ on Pascal is actually like an A on yours, for real. That's actually fair.
Yeah.
Not a C, you know they got an F.
Not NBA.
Pascal is off the chain.
I don't know why y'all even fronting. You know damn well I ain't handing out no A's. You gotta earn those. But I will say this.
If you gave the
draft is good, the draft is good.
But on a side note,
you gotta respect them.
I gotta go back and give a little more respect to Miami. I missed out on some draft picks on my scale when I was scaling them. They're up front. They're up to a D+, which is they're up. I think it was F before. They're up to a D+. I didn't. I think I put down Zeke Biggers, which is a D, and then a player that I didn't know they had, which it's clearly on my side and nobody else's, is Quentin Ewers. I didn't know Miami drafted him. Great prospect for them. Tua's always hurt. Ewers got the talent. Let's see what he can do, man. He a C minus. That upped him to a D plus.
I like that pick. That's a good little rotational piece, maybe.
Pittsburgh could have got him. They got him in the 7th round.
Yeah, I know. What you said? We like Will Howard.
Man, y'all could have got. Y'all should have took. But now knowing Rodgers was the ace in the hole, that may or may not fail, and if he is ace in the hole, then Rudolph makes sense. I get it. Howard makes sense.
No, I mean I see what you're saying, but no, because he also was under Big Ben, and like, come on, bro. That's 2 quarterbacks who don't want to train nobody. Like they both literally said, "I'm not here to teach this guy. He better learn."
So he learned. Sound like he learned very well from Ben. That's what it sounds like.
I mean, he was, like I said, he was decent when he played. He made some bonehead mistakes that was due to, like, how do I put this, inexperience, because he never really saw the field like that until Big Ben got hurt in 19. Then in 21, when he got hurt, he played that one game against the Lions, which he did decent. But again, he made those. I haven't done this too much. Let me see if this works. It didn't work. And then 2023, he got in and did decent. But the problem is with us, he didn't do too good. Like, not that. Let me restate that. With us, he didn't get too many chances. When he got chances, he showed flashes, but it's not consistent. You know, you want to see it more put together. Tennessee, it was just awful. He had good moments, but he was just mostly awful. God awful. But maybe that's the Titans because they have no receivers besides Ridley.
Who's next on your Who's next on your ranking, Tyler?
Atlanta. You got. They need a pass rush, but they got 2 good pass rushers, and it's another steal was Xavier Watts, a starting safety, him and Bates. It looks scary on paper, but Billy Bowman, another safety. This is a good draft for me. It's a good draft. I give it a B. I give it a C. I'm not giving nobody no fucking division of motherfucking B.
Harsh.
But it's a B draft.
So Pat, we know that's a B, but on him just because
it's a B draft. I'm giving it a B. I'm gonna give it a B. It's a B draft. 2 pass rushers and James Pierce.
Some red flags.
Also, what's saving his draft too? James Pierce's girlfriend. Forgot her name. She played for the LA Sparks.
Oh yeah. WNBA. We know all these players, don't we? We ain't sexist.
Rakim Jackson.
I ain't even hating. I don't watch it. Can't even lie.
You gotta watch it. We support every sports here. We love the WNBA.
Now we support them, but I just think I can't lie and say.
No, we aren't. Y'all support them. I don't. I refuse to stand with that bullshit. I'm not. I will not stand with that. The WNBA, I'm not doing it. Do it by your goddamn self.
Dang.
You want to torture nigga?
I have my gripes, but they be balling.
Yeah, they ball all right.
I wish they lowered the rim so they could dunk.
Oh yeah, that's how I know you don't watch it. They find it disrespectful when you say lower the rim.
Now I've seen this, like, get over it. Get over it. Just lower the rim so we can get some highlights.
I see what you did there. Lower the rim so they can get over it. Hello. Slow it down.
I like that.
Hey man, I wouldn't mind I know I'm vertically challenged. I am not against getting my hands on one of them WNBA girls. I will. Listen, doggy style would be the easiest style, is all I'm saying. All your boys saying.
You trying to get canceled before you even know, right?
Hey, man.
He trying to get it.
We all support this, right, guys?
Oh, I'm trying to get assassinated. He trying to get.
I don't see what they talking about.
That's why we don't see
I
Carlos.
love it.
That's why we don't see Carlos. He out there with Asia Argenta or somebody. I don't know. Allegedly.
Dang.
And now here comes the Carlos hate.
Oh, snap.
It's not hate. I ain't even. Hey man. All right. I know we're 10 minutes in, but I just want to say. God is my everything, and without God, I'm nothing. And some would say that I ain't nothing with him, but the end of the day, all right, Tyler, go on with your next team.
Baltimore Ravens. To stand still and don't move up in the draft and get the best safety in the draft. At number 27. And Kyle Hamilton is a nice duo. You have two safeties on one field that can cover and intercept the ball, and playmaker,
and can play in the box.
The Ravens is building the defense.
They try and go the 2000 route.
Why we act like they don't?
And you get Mike Green.
Everybody knows that Ravens are really good drafters. That's not new. They got a defense. They just suck at getting Lamar over the hump. I don't know what they're doing.
And you get Mike Green, the best per pass rusher in his draft, in second round.
Hey,
those two players are saving this draft to me. Like, Emory Jones, a nice tackle at LSU, but and you got a kicker. You just cut, what's his name, Justin Tucker. But I don't trust, for some strange reason, I don't trust rookie kickers.
I mean, everybody was a rookie at some point.
It's a B. It's a B.
We got a what?
It's a B.
B or D?
It's a B.
They got a D. I
B.
give it a D. They got a D on me. They got a D for me.
Wait. How you give? Hey, you have a starting safety with Malachi Starks.
Malachi Starks a D.
A D.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mike Green is a B plus. Teddy Buchanan, linebacker out of California, is an A.
Man. What the?
I put my heart and soul into this, Tyler. Stop judging me. People been asking me all my life, Matt, what you think?
You put tariff grades, man.
And them tariffs, they gotta pay it, bro. They got to pay it.
You put tariffs on these goddamn grades, boy.
Hey man, you gotta. Hey, I do like the Carson Vern tackle out of Alabama. That's a B. And I do like Mike Green. So I mean, they shaking some. They're shaking everything but victories. Hello. Somebody slow me down. Anyway, what's the next one?
And also the wide receiver out of Colorado, I like that. LaJohntay Webster. Buffalo. Oh, what did I get him last time? I actually went back. I think I gave him I want to say a C.
Why?
I want to say a C.
Why?
I like. I'm pushing I want to give it a B. But I'm gonna say C. Maxwell Harris is a nice corner, but he wasn't a shutdown corner in Kentucky. You playing the SEC, and your school and your team is like almost last in passing, giving up passing yards. So, TJ Sanders, nice. Leonard Jackson from Arkansas, nice. Like, Dante Walker from Kentucky is nice. It just for a team with no wide receivers.
Keon Coleman.
Buffalo need who?
They got Keon Coleman.
Buffalo need wide receivers.
They got Keon Coleman.
Buffalo need wide receivers.
They can bring back Gabe Davis. They can bring back Gabe Davis.
They signed 2 wide receivers in the offseason.
No, Gabe Davis or somewhere else.
No, he got released.
He got cut today.
By who?
Jaguars.
Jags.
Already?
Mm-hmm.
2 years.
Excuse me, y'all.
But still, they still need. But you didn't look for no wide receiver help until the 7th round. Basically, you put everything back on Josh Clemens' back, like carry us again.
Go Super Josh.
Yeah. So carry us again. Instead of
not gonna work every year. He's one of them. He is one of them, but it ain't gonna work every year.
You pass up on a lot of wide receivers for that 30th pick, and you move. I don't like it. Just if you would have got a receiver in the 2nd or 3rd round for me, instead of you putting everything on Josh Allen back again, and that's not going to work out.
You want the ball in the hands of your
These guys.
So,
yeah, I feel that too. He run the ball.
It's a CB. It's a C going to a B. I don't know. I can't give it. I don't know.
I want to give him a Z for being in my division, but I'm gonna go ahead and I gave Buffalo a D+. That's not as harsh.
Right.
Most teams average about a D. They got a D+. I got Maxwell Harris, cornerback, Kentucky, A+. TJ Sanders, defensive tackle, South Carolina, A. They did a hell of a job rebuilding their defense. We'll see if everything gels. If it do, great. If it don't, it don't. London Jackson, edge, Arkansas, A+. But most edges in this class was really good. I don't understand. You can get an edge anywhere. That's why there's so many A's all throughout the end of the draft. Deion Walker, defensive tackle, Kentucky, C. Jordan Hancock, cornerback, Ohio State, A+. Jackson Hayes or Haas, whatever, you know your name. Tight end, Georgia Tech, C. Dorian Strong, cornerback, Virginia Tech, B. Chase Ludit, offensive tackle, UConn, D. Caden Prather, wide receiver, Maryland, F+. They got a D+.
See, you don't get a wide receiver to the 7th round.
I don't know, they got a strong F+.
Unless you're gonna sign Mario Cooper back, get one of these free agent wide receivers, Keenan Allen, but yeah,
I got you. Who next?
you're basically giving the key to Keon Coleman to be your top wide receiver.
I mean, that's what he's drafted for. He's a 1st round pick.
Is he? Yeah, Keon Coleman was a 2nd rounder.
Oh, well. No wonder. Listen, okay, so he got next.
Roster, what the hell?
Carolina Panthers. I gave him a B.
This guy.
I gave him a B.
This guy. Ain't good. Why?
I gave him a B. No, McMillan is a nice wide receiver. McMillan and Leggett, cause Leggett, I feel like Leggett last year is more of a, he's from Carolina, let's get him type of pick.
Man,
he's not a first round wide receiver talent.
I also
he's
think
big and fast and.
Go ahead, fam. Who else?
Nick Serkins, I like that. Prince, I'm not saying his name. Prince, you remember that guy from Mississippi State?
This guy.
Nice pass rusher. He got a couple pass rusher. You have a couple pass rushers with Nick Serkins and Prince, Trevor Etienne in the fourth. You just got a wide receiver running back last year. What's saving his draft is Cam Jackson out of Florida.
They've got enough of those in the league.
That's what's saving his draft. Cam Jackson out of Florida.
I don't think I would.
Say what?
Got enough of those. Don't need no more. Don't need no more Florida players in the league.
Dang,
Fact.
that's harsh.
So during our mock draft, you talked about Genty, and you're like, well, what they gonna do with Genty? They already got a running back. He tore his ACL. You didn't tell me he tore his ACL, and he stopped playing for a second year in a row. I bet you wish they had Genty now, but now they got a big, slow wide receiver. Congrats. Well, granted, they didn't have a chance to really draft him.
Actually, Genty.
So congrats.
I mean, you're just saying that you got
Oh.
you took a receiver a second year in a row, and hoping that it clicks. You trying, and I can kind of see why you saying it is Bryce Young's last year. I stand by that. His first year, he had a coach who didn't even want him. His second year was what, last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
So is it really fair to give him the third year treatment when he doesn't have a lot around him? You want him to carry? You want him to carry? You want him to carry the Panthers on his back? Third year player, carry the team, and look what he's working with.
I'm torn on my answer because he really didn't have much to work with. He really didn't. But that is also why you're drafted that high, because you have that to do that.
Okay,
but
when you look at Bryce Young, you don't see that this is my team mentality.
Like CJ Stroud
this is my team. You the first overall pick. Pick your nuts up. Go to the front office. Hey, give me fucking help.
His agent probably tell him, don't do that, man. Nah, don't do that.
I
give me help.
Wouldn't suggest it at all.
If I'm getting drafted the first overall pick, my first year, okay, I ain't do so good. I don't have the help. Second year, damn, I don't have the help. Still don't got no help. Third year, y'all not giving me no help. No, but my second year, you draft the wide receiver because he's from South Carolina, and that's it. He didn't do shit. You got me an old wide receiver with Adam Thielen.
Now,
way out of his prime.
Now, if they're losing because of Bryce Young, I could see how it's his last year. But if he's keeping them afloat and everybody else, and like the running backs fumbling the ball, the receivers are dropping the ball, he's making the right reads, you can't blame Bryce Young. But once again, Jonathan Brooks, he's out for a second year in a row. He has yet to play. He probably gonna flame out in the NFL. Hope he don't, but who knows?
Jonathan Brooks was a rookie last year. This is his second year.
Yeah, he missing it because his ACL still ain't done. He's on IR again. Season ending.
Yeah.
But don't he need another 30 or something like that?
Damn.
Hey, part of the game. I wouldn't say that I'm all for it, but I'm just saying I don't like how now Drake May's second year. There's not much to be thought about a Drake May. All right, Pro Bowler. They loaded the team up around him. They're giving him a chance. Same thing with the Bears. They're loading him up. They're giving him a chance. But yet we're going to take the time to shoot down Bryce Young, who came on the second half of the year. So what are we really talking about?
It's time to give him up, sir.
No.
If Carolina, okay, if Bryce Young don't go and throw for at least, if the Carolina don't win no more than 9 games, it's time to give him up.
If they're in position to take another quarterback, I respect that. Now let's not act like
he's in the South. He's in the South. They're gonna fight for the 3rd or 4th round, the 3rd or the 4th place position.
I mean,
you already know Tampa gonna take that position. Tampa number 1. So they fight for 2, 3, 4.
I mean, they could be worse. That could be another failing cat team like the Jaguars. But that's neither here nor there. Just so we're on the same page, Mike Tomlin wanted Pickens out. We all can agree after talking about it. We're okay.
That's a rumor. It ain't a fact yet. It's a rumor.
I'm not about to fuel that. I'm about to say Bleacher Report said, Mike Tomlin said. Actually, no, I don't know.
It's a rumor. It's a rumor.
Hey,
I don't
man.
know. It might be true. It might be true.
Tom,
I mean, in the book I read that Bruce Arians wrote, he said Tomlin will get someone out of there.
I'll see, but I'm gonna lay the foundation on Bryce Young, and we can leave it there. But I do like Leggett. He only had one productive season in college, so what are we really expecting? And then McMillan. So it's not like it's not all on Leggett's back. So he has help. So ignore Thielen. I would say receivers keep on the move, on the watch from the Patriots.
Wait. I can't say Legit is back. Adam, when your 30-year-old wide receiver had a better season than your first round pick,
that's a swing and a miss.
Yes.
Wait.
Maybe.
Wait.
Let me hold off on saying that.
I thought we just talked about this. All right, nobody is a flop until year 3. Now, if you're a third or fourth round pick and you don't make it to year 3, that's different. But you don't put a bust tab on anybody until year 3. Anybody. Well, so
I'm getting
interesting how the Cowboys
play really good. No. I saw that. I remember watching that one. Talking about like in the first 4 games of the year, he was playing like garbage until when he got hurt. Played good. He played okay. He got some good splits. I'm looking at the game by game logs. It's not too bad. I remember watching him against the Chiefs. He played good against the Chiefs.
I'm getting Mike Williams vibe from him. He's gonna flame out. I don't see him being.
He ain't played much football. That's what I remember, if I'm right.
Yeah,
you gotta get that experience.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. They also have Tyler's favorite receiver in the draft, Jimmy Horn Jr. Oh Lord, good thing they got him, don't they? Woo! Let's go ahead and apply them up, guys.
That bitch was nice, boy. That was nice.
But so keep in mind that Pickens was traded for by the Cowboys, but let's not Parsons still hasn't been paid yet. So good luck with that.
Yeah, who getting paid?
Hey, Parsons still got he's probably be traded, and I'd give up 2 first-round draft picks for Parsons right now. Hell, I'd give up 3.
You don't usually do that. You don't usually do that.
Cause, bro, he's that type of player. He's JJ Watt disruptive, bro. What are we even talking about here? You won't even give up 3 first-round draft picks for Drake May, which is wild, knowing you need a quarterback.
Oh, hold on. Why you keep talking about Drake May like he's the second coming?
That's what, bro. Okay. I ain't trash because the potential is there. I've seen it.
Are we gonna act like he's
to play 6 games and throw 15 touchdowns? That's pretty.
Exactly. So what do we even come on, Tyler?
Hey, Pat. Hey, Pat. Let me kill this. Did Mac Jones do the same shit Drake May doing?
They're not even talent-wise. Drake May is on a whole nother stratosphere than Mac Jones.
Wait. Now, same thing Drake May doing. Mac Jones did.
No,
Pro Bowler rookie year.
Drake May became a Pro Bowler after only starting 6 games. It took Mac Jones all 17 and just to burn out at the end of the season. So I stand by Drake May. Drake May is him. He is Himothy.
Pro Bowler rookie year. Second year. Let's see what he's gonna do in the second year.
I'm gonna tell you, we seen what he can do in 6 games starting, and look what they put around him. So we're gonna go ahead and see how that play out.
Film on him now. The NFL defense is gonna get that film on him. But hey, like you said, y'all also gave him some better weapons.
All right, so Tyler, who's next? Is that all your draft stocks? What else? Who else you got?
Chicago.
All right, go ahead.
This was a Luther Birdie, great pickup in the second round.
Hell yeah.
This would have been a fucking A draft if they would have drafted Tyler Warren over Colston Loveland.
If he's better, you gonna take that back. Who's next?
Tyler Warren over Colston Loveland. It would have been better.
Man, I got you.
They probably saw something right in the nose.
The best tight end in this draft, Luther Birdie is the top 5 wide receiver in this draft in the second round.
He's top. Some say he's the top receiver.
Luther Birdie?
That's what they say. He was the top receiver in the draft.
Over Mecca Ibuka?
Oh, here we go.
Hey,
here we go, bro. Hey, here we go, man. You on that bush today. You on that bush today. Hey, don't. Hey, you selling out. You was just selling out about he wasn't gonna do anything. You snapped, bro. You even started. You wanted the ownership out of Tampa, bro. That's how bad.
They memes and everything.
Now you want to talk about Himuka? That's what we doing, bro.
Hey, start me out, Debo. Hey. Start me out, Debo.
Hey.
He said, "Start me out."
The Bengals. I give the Bengals a C.
C. What you? Hold on. What you Bears?
The Shamar Stewart. I can't. I just. They took a pass rusher with only 4 sacks in the season at number 17. Yeah, let's see.
I give him an F.
I might go D.
Dang.
Shamar Stewart, edge out of Texas, was an S. So, and you already know how I feel about them S's. Them S's are the strongest thing you can get. Not the strongest, the strongest thing you can get. They went so hard on D that I'm for it, bro. Jalen Rivers, I don't even know what side of the line that he plays on, but a tackle to help Burrow stay up, I'm for it. Tajee Brown, good pickup, man. I'm with it, man. You can't knock what they were trying to get done. Add some talent to the defense and turn around and add a little flame behind your boy. Who's next?
Cleveland. I give it a B. Mason Graham pickup with Myles Garrett and Mason Graham. A nice 1-2 combo on that line. Harold fan. I'm telling you right now, Pat. Aaron Hernandez and Gronkowski in Cleveland.
I mean,
with Hernandez, with Fan, and what's the other boy name?
All right, so who's gonna be the murderer?
Joku.
Who's gonna be the game murderer?
Huh? Man, Fan gonna kill these players on the field.
I believe it. He must be Hernandez then. I gave him an F+, so you know that's what's up. And I gave him an A for Mason Graham, D for Carson, Quentin Junkins A+. Even I'm glad they took Junkins because that allowed us to get our boy up in New England. Harold Finn, I did like that. I kept mocking him to New England on the 4th round. C+ to Harold Fannin, Dylan Gabriel D, Dylan Sampson, good, another great move. D+. Shador Sanders C. Some YouTuber was talking about how they effed it up and they're always effing it up. They're always going to be the Browns. The Browns had a hell of a draft, and they're so committed to adding quarterback talent to their room. They took 2 quarterbacks, brought in quarterbacks. So that doesn't mean they're all going to be good. That doesn't mean they're going to finally find the diamond in the rough. Who knows? But they have enough talent to figure out who that guy's gonna be. I heard some wild story about Sanders being given some game film, and or some game or a play, and he instead of figuring out what was wrong with the play, he just ignored it and said everything was cool. But that's just allegedly, all right, that I got from this YouTuber that I wish I knew the name of, but I wouldn't give him no credit because we got no fans anyway.
That's hard to believe. Ain't
But
no way people would do that.
Y'all seen draft day before?
Nah,
Yeah.
it's on my to-do list.
They treat Deion Sanders like he's Bo Callahan.
That's deep.
They treat him like Bo Callahan, boy.
Hey, that's funny. Bo Callahan had them character concerns. Hey, that's funny.
Hey, let me Dallas.
They went with the emotional linebacker, number 1 overall.
Oh, it is really hard to not co-sign what the Bears are doing, bro. It's really hard. They added Luther Burden along with Rome Odunze and DJ Moore. They got Cole Kmet. And they added Colson Loveland. I love what Chicago did, bro. I said Cleveland, didn't I?
If they would have got
I'm in Chicago.
Warren,
I love what Chicago did.
if they would have got Tyler Warren, it would have been better.
I mean, you got the
Loveland. Okay, he's an all-around package. He could block and receive, but the dynamic of Tyler Warren, a Swiss Army knife that could do everything, pass, receive.
I'm not sure how they're gonna gel. Obviously, that's the main goal for everybody. See how everybody gels. But Chicago really did their thing, and I'm gonna stand behind that. I also love what Cleveland did, man. So we'll see what they got.
Cleveland
so
didn't do bad.
Who did bad?
No, they didn't do bad. I like what they did. Even I hate them, but I'll give them credit. They did their thing.
Exactly. So who's next? Who next you got?
Dallas.
Dallas. No, they did good this draft to me.
Man.
You got a starting offensive guard. I don't know about the edge, but a rotational edge, a rotational corner. It's a C.
I thought you said you liked it.
Let's see. I'm looking at it again.
Would y'all consider Javon Clowney a bust?
For a number 1 pick, yes, but not all the way because he's been good. He's had really good moments, but
he's a bust.
I'll say for the number 1 overall pick, yes. He should have never went number 1.
He's a bust.
I can feel that.
For
so
him to have this so much.
To be on the other side of JJ Watt and be as talented as he was and didn't come out like he should have.
That's what I'm saying. They should have been a killer duo.
And all the attention was on JJ and not you. You should have been. You should be at least. Do he have
10, 12?
Now
I
gave Dallas an F as usual, and now all right, Donovan Ezura B was probably my highest player, and then Shavon Ravel, cornerback, C+, I think. And then we'll see, man. They go so hard on trying to build their line, which is very important, and I stand behind that. But like, you could have added talent and kept it moving, but they didn't even take the second best tackle. They just took some random tackle, whoever he was. But we'll see how they play out, man.
He was a guard. He a guard.
He's a guard?
Yeah, he a guard.
Yeah.
Tyler Brooks. Was he the best guard though? No.
Might be. Only reason they drafted him because he did good against Jalen Carter when they played. They call him the Jalen Carter stopper.
Yeah, it was a boom. They say he gave
Jalen Carter stopper.
He gave up 2 sacks, right? His whole college career, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those 2 is from Jalen Carter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, if he's the Jalen Carter stopper, he's in the same division as Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter for the eat.
Chicken. No, I'm sorry. Jalen Carter don't get so much better. That's barbecue chicken, bro.
He for the eat.
He for the bully ball. Jalen Carter's a monster, man.
Hey.
That's a beast. Why wouldn't you let Philly get all these good players?
You know what? Cowboys was so disappointing that their grade would probably be higher than what it is. It should be. Yep. I didn't put down their tackle. I didn't put down Tyler Booker is not on here. Nope. Yep. I didn't put him on power rankings. I was so disappointed that it was ridiculous.
I like the step up, pick up.
He said, I was disappointed in them, boy. How about the Cowboys?
How about them niggas?
I don't know. It just is he? I think he got a ankle injury. The corner
for who?
Ravel.
Dallas.
I would say
for Dallas.
I have no idea. Who you talking about?
Is it the ankle injury? The one they drafted. What's his? I'm not saying his nigga name.
The corner I have is Siobhan Ravel.
Rebel.
Yeah,
Siobhan Ravel.
He's a C. I got him as a C plus.
I don't know if it's an ankle injury, but he was hurt. But it's hard to come back to your form. That was an ankle injury.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's hard to put weight on it.
Yeah, so it's like he probably won't play this year, but it's a nice. It could be a B. It could be a B.
I got you.
Sheepish.
I feel like Dallas is probably still gonna be in F, but I left off a player. So go ahead and who's next?
Denver Broncos. You got the best. I ain't say the best. It's the second best cornerback in this draft class. A potential starting running back in RJ Harvey. Nice college career. I've seen him play. Nice.
He is.
Pat Bryant out of LSU, Illinois. That's a nice wide receiver.
Love what they did.
Oh, it's a B.
I got you.
It's a B draft. It's a B draft. You got John Brandon. I'm stuttering. You pair him with Pat Surtain, 2 lockdown corners.
I got you.
Yeah.
I would say shout out to Alex. Who else? Come on with it.
What do they want receivers?
Besides, what's his name? Cortland Sutton.
Yeah.
It's pretty thin.
They don't require a receiver.
Hold on, let me go see.
They probably just drafted another wide receiver. Starting wide receiver.
It's just Cortland Sutton, really. A whole bunch of no names for real.
You drafted a starting wide receiver in the 3rd round. You might get pushed up to an 8.
Are you regrading them now?
Hey. Pat, look at this. A second string corner, but he's a starter.
Mm-hmm.
Your first overall pick. RJ Harvey. Who they started running back over there? Hold on. The Broncos cooked.
Bronco country? That's right.
They did.
The Broncos cooked in this draft. Excuse me.
He said, hold up.
Oh, the Broncos cooked. Cause if you look at it, they probably just drafted 3 starters off the 1, 2, and 3 picks. Maybe 4. Maybe 5. Because drafted a punter in the 6th round, you need a punter. Maybe 5.
Okay, so Jahad Barron, I do give them a D+. So I'll rock with you on that. RJ Harvey, most of the running backs in this draft were really good. Pat Bryant, wide receiver, Illinois, was a C. Savon Jones, edge, LSU gave him an A. Quan Robinson, edge, Alabama, C. Jeremy Crawford, that's that punter, and Caleb Lohner, that's the strong effort right there.
Whoa.
But if I count them up, I could see about 2 and a backup, so I rock behind you. So
Hold
Pat Bryant,
on. Backup.
say what?
We said 2 in the backup.
Well, Jahad Barron is starting on the probably the right and left corner, one of them. Then Savon Jones is coming off the edge. And then you got R.J. Harvey in the backfield. And you got Q Robinson, edge out of Alabama. So who knows how it plays out. I gave him an F, so,
Pat Bryant could start over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jeremy Kershaw could start. Hey, put some respect on that man name. He's the Gator.
Hey, who's next in your ranking?
Detroit Lions.
Mm-hmm.
A B.
Got you.
Hold on. No.
In the meantime, I
would
say shout out to Alexander Miles. All right. He invented the patent. He patented the first automatic mechanism for opening and closing elevator doors, improving safety. So for all those weirdos who got them fingers and other body parts stuck in doors, bruh, I don't know what to tell you, but Alexander Miles patented it, bruh. Shout out to Alexander Miles. All right, go ahead, bruh.
They would have got a better grade.
Mm-hmm.
What Detroit really was missing is pass rush depth. More edge depth. You went inside instead of outside, so and Mike Green was there for the pickings.
Mm-hmm.
I would have went Mike Green over what's his name, Tylik Williams out of Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you got you got an edge in the 6th round, wide receiver, offensive guard. You're gonna build Detroit gonna build an offensive line. It's a B for me.
Oh, that's why he dropped. Mike Green has sexual assault. He has 2 sexual allegations of sexual assault. And he denies them both, obviously. But I'm just saying, like, dang, that's on him.
Allegedly. They gonna sexual assault is the sexy topic right now.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Well, let's bring that back.
Pretty rough. I see what you did there, Mark. Sexual assault. Pretty rough. Mark, boy, you killing it today, boy. I'm telling you, boy. You ain't knocking out the park, boy. I see you, boy. I see you. Hey, it's a little rough. Yeah, I bet it is. Let's ask Deshaun all about it. NFL fined Falcons. The Falcons $250K and the defensive coordinator Jeff Albrecht $100,000 over the league quarterback Shadur Sanders' phone number that his little puss ass son decided to get on and mess with him about, bro. Wild as hell, bro. If he was friends with Shadur, I can understand it. But like, bro, that was wild as hell, bro. You don't know him, and that's wild as hell, bro. Talk about he's a kid. That cat is 21, probably going on 22, man. Either way, whether he turned it or.
I'm about to say, regardless, I ain't even saying put him in jail, nothing, but like something gotta happen. Cause bro, what you doing? You messing up someone's moment.
Oh man, cat is wild, bro. They act like he a little boy. Nah, bro. F all that, bro. Chill out, bro. Anyway, who else you got, bro?
So basically, what I don't get, if I was Shadur, I'd file charges.
For what?
You left my information out in the open where anybody can steal it.
You got fined. That money should go to Shadur, but I believe all fine money is added up and I think it's divided up amongst players. I think for medical or something along those lines.
Fuck that. They called my phone. They ain't called their phone.
Your phone would have been different then. Yeah, all right, you say so. If you say so. Okay.
But Green Bay.
I
like Green Bay.
Another one that was
Matthew
good.
Golden.
Hell yeah.
Matthew Golden. got them a tackle, a starting tackle. Damn, I don't want to give it a B. I keep giving everybody a B.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. You got a problem, bro. High ass grades.
But it's a good grade. It's a good draft. You can't. I can't be like you. I can't be the Simon Cowell draft.
Dang, that's how you feel, bro.
Yeah, man.
I put my heart and soul into this, and that's how you feel.
Man, you could be like, oh, you drafted Randy Moss in the first, Terrell Owens in the second, Megatron in the third, fucking Deion Sanders in the fourth. Like, you could do better. I give it an F.
Hey, that's only 3, man. It's still gonna be an F. You need more players than that. That's all I'm saying. That's 3 Fs. That's 40 points. All right, it's an F.
But
all right, so tell me more about your teams and your players.
A C++.
4.
Matthew Golden, I like. You need wide receiver help. You need wide receiver help for your quarterback, and
their receivers are hurting. I don't know if he's still disgruntled. There's quite a few receivers right now that are disgruntled or unhappy with what's going on. So I would keep an eye on quite a few receivers. Pittsburgh as well.
Matter of fact, let me change that.
I'm gonna change it in mid-stroll.
No, because I'm looking at it. I'm thinking Jordan Love didn't have a bad year last year.
Most likely didn't. I gave him an F, so don't worry.
Matthew Golden just here because he ran a 4.2.
That's fair.
If he would have run a 4.4, they probably wouldn't have took him.
Savion Williams and Matthew Golden are nice adds to the receiver room. And their receiver room is already stacked.
There is, but when you still have young wide receivers that's not touching the field,
one's disgruntled.
You're basically giving up on your wide receivers already. So you still have Justin Watson over there.
Christian Watson.
Christian Watson.
But there is a Justin Watson too, I thought.
There is? Oh well, excuse me for
he with the Chiefs.
No, you are right. It's Christian Watson too.
Okay.
Justin Watson with the Chiefs.
Yeah, he's on the Chiefs.
And you also have another wide receiver too over there. But
you can never have two receivers. Keep an eye on New England and the Bears. DJ Moore was acting out last year. Keep an eye on him. So who knows? A lot of receivers are gonna be on the move. There's just no telling where they're gonna go. Or everybody could squabble up and get over it and just get back to the organization. Who knows how it's gonna play out? All right, who's next on your list, bro?
Damn. So boom, we're question.
Mm-hmm.
So you think a receiver in the first round with 134 catches, 1,975 yards, and 22 touchdowns in their college career should go on the first?
With that speed, yes.
I just got a little squad. And at least they receive on offense.
They do.
Houston, Texas. The Houston. They didn't need a wide receiver.
They added they added a lot of weapons, and they added a receiver. They added a couple of them, really good ones.
Yeah, they did. I would have built my line. You did build your lineup in the second round, and you just stopped.
I think, yeah, they had a horrific line last year.
Yeah, I would have built my lineup. What the hell? You didn't need wide receiver help, really? Because you already got wide receivers.
Nah, they've been hurt often. Tank Dell is one of those guys. He's just constantly hurt. That's why they brought in that receiver from the Jags.
But
yeah, Tank Dell got hurt 2 years in a row, missed the season and injuries, and he gonna miss this year, I think, because he got to recover from it still.
I'm B.
This guy. B for bad. No, I got you.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. Who's next? Oh no, no. Damn, when you said bad like me, that sound gay as hell. Anyway, pause. All right, now that we let that go. Back to the situation, bro. What's going on? Who's next?
When they're the coach, A. I love this draft. A. Tyler Warren, a starting tight end. TJ Chukwukuluku.
You sound like me when I did mine last week.
A starting edge, 1 and 2. And I'm sorry to say this, but I don't see Richardson being a starting quarterback.
Last year, he got put up or shut up. His last year.
This is his third year.
It's his last year.
I know he got injured his first year. Last year, he kind of played bad.
Unlike Bryce Young, I've seen enough of him. It's his attitude is showing something. We got to figure it out.
I see the potential. To be.
That's why they took him.
All world, but
got to put it together.
But I like Riley Leonard at Notre Dame. But he's the same thing as Richardson though. A big body, strong arm that can scramble.
But they show inconsistency when you make them throw.
I don't know. I like the draft though. I like the draft. The Tyler Warren pick to take it over for me.
It is that they took the best
a safety valve for your young quarterback. If I were Richardson, hey, come into the booth. Jacksonville.
Yeah, you're right. He going into the booth all right. He might be announcing games soon if he don't get it together. I do like the Warren pick, A+. I gave TJ you know what his name is, A. They got 3 A's. No, they got 2 A+ and 2 A's. They got F- though. Just saying.
The Jacksonville to move up for Travis Hunter.
What?
I don't. What position is he going to play?
Both. That's why they took him. That's probably why the Browns traded down. That's why the Browns probably traded down because he wanted to play both.
Never mind.
I don't think he's not the best wide receiver in this draft. He's not the best corner in this draft.
Yup, you're right.
He's just decent at both. He's just a decent player at both. So